Student athletes getting paid for participating in a college sporting program is a hot topic in the media. It is an issue due to an increased cost of college and the number of hours put in by the students in their respective sport. I'll start on case by turning to my contention 1. Contention 1. College athletes do not have enough money to pay for their college and college in life. To this, my opponent had two responses. The NCAA will allow 20 hours a week for practice. Second, more than 150K students of athletes get paid $2.9 billion a year scholarships. To this, I have two responses. First, the NCAA only mandates 20 hours recommended practice a week, but there's a lot of extra training and review sessions that they must do to stay competitive in their sport. Second, according to the number in his second response, this means that students get an average of 19,333 a year, which is not nearly enough to live off of. My opponent had two responses. First, the NCAA has a rule for 20 hours a week for athletic protest. Second, 19.3 is an average. To this, I have one response. They can protest it, but in reality, they will not be good enough to attend their sports. They will not be good enough in their sports if they don't keep up their practice. Now, turn to my contention 2. Generally, only Division I colleges give out full ride scholarships and Division II partial scholarships. Now turn to subpoint B. Division III colleges can't offer any scholarships. To this, I have one response. To this, my opponent had one response. Division III schools don't offer scholarships, but they get financial aid. To this, I had one response. All students get financial aid, so this is non-topical, as students will get it regardless. Now, my opponent had one response. No clue if some students get more for playing sports. To this, I have one response. Basic financial aid is a universal need and won't be changed for sports. Now turn to my plan. The NCAA will allow all divisions to offer player scholarships. To this, overall, my opponent had one response. This plan won't work because of the different skill. To this, I have one response. I was arguing that the Division III could be allowed to offer scholarships. To this, my opponent had no response carried over. The affirmative will win due to not costing the NCAA any money, allowing students to live off of livable wages, and to allow all divisions to be treated equally with opportunities.